our table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and...
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles under the lights on Thursday night.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Second and 7. Once again, it's ETN. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll run. It's ETN. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
For so many years, Mike, the conversation was, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL? And I think now, after winning back-to-back Super Bowls 3 and 4 years, it's not so much, is Patrick Mahomes the best quarterback in the NFL now? It's, is he entering the conversation as being one of the best quarterbacks of all time? I certainly am one of those people that believe that's the case. He has a chance through the rest of his career, now not even being 30 years old, to accomplish a lot of things that are unheard of at the NFL level.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Cup in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Cup in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Over the middle, it's Cup. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Back to throw. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll look to throw again. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They bring Chase in motion. Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 3. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Mahomes now on second down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. What can they do here on third down and 7? Kupp in motion. On third down, Mahomes. It's complete. He's got Kupp. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Pitts is the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun to the left side. Caught by Chase. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They'll bring this up to the 22. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Huff brings it in left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Colts offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, that's Pittman. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis. From the gun, a give to ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Slot man in motion left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he'll manage to get to the 33. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Mahomes. He gets that to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
One of the tight ends motions right. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. Here's second and 2. They'll run. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mahomes. It's to the sideline and caught by Pickens.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, got him. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, with the good coverage, and there to get a hand on it.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll get this up close to a 1st down as he stopped just shy of midfield.
As saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a busted coverage, and Chase is wide open. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's a run going left, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll look to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
A throw on the move is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to the air one more time. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. They go down as an incompletion. Tre'Davious White in coverage. Knocks that one away.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
This is the age-old dilemma that defensive coordinators go back and forth on. Is the best pass defense to send more big bodies at the quarterback and get the ball out of his hand? Or is it to really pack your back end, Mike, with more defensive backs and more guys that can guard space? In this case, they got a lot of defensive backs on the field. Quarterback has a lot of time to find the open zone and leads to a big...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy